we are back again with our second video blog. Today we are here with a member of the cast, Brian, and we're going to talk to him about his character and his experience in this process.
Hello, I'm Brian.
So Brian, what has been the most interesting experience about working with Actors Bridge and these people in particular?
Well, it's been a wonderful experience. I actually took classes with Bill Fahili many years ago before I took off to New York. So I was very ecstatic when I learned that I would be working with Bill and Kim and Valley and Jillian. Of course, I had never met, but it's a wonderful process because I feel like we're all really well-trained actors, and when we're in the rehearsal process, everyone is open to listening to what people say, and I feel like we're in a laboratory, which is always a good thing because it means that you can just make mistakes, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we move on and we reshape it. And to me, that's the best way working on a creative project like this can be, and I think Kim has a wonderful understanding, if not a terrific understanding of this play, and I think that, it's just fun watching her make suggestions and try things out and seeing what works.
Could you tell us a little bit about your character, James, and what has been the most challenging part of getting in his mind?
Sure. Well, James is a journalist who did not plan on being a journalist. Part of his journey was finding out that he actually enjoyed doing what he did, but he was a business major. One of the challenging things for an actor is you always have to see your character as a hero. Your character is always your character does no wrong. You have to like your character. One of the things that he's done is he's left the woman of his dreams, his soulmate, during probably one of the most difficult times in her life, and he feels a lot of guilt. And so really searching to find out why he feels guilt, or he left to take care of himself, but at the same time he feels guilty. Those are the challenges of what defines a man. As manly men, do we just not feel anything and keep going, or when do we stop and feel something and admit that, hey, I'm not strong enough? And in this society, that's a big deal. So.
What is your favorite part about the show? What drew you to wanting to audition for Time Stand Still?
Well, there's nothing like working with just 4 people on stage. I think there's an intimacy that happens between the actors. The writing is just amazing. I've been exposed to Donald Margulies before in workshops and in my training, and I just think he's a fabulous writer. He's very deceptively complex. I'm sorry, I always screw that up. He's very, very complex, but he uses modern language, but every single character is mirroring each other, and I think that's something that Shakespeare did very well. For instance, Richard, wants to have this wonderful life, and he wants to marry someone who's simple. And James has come back, and he's on the fence about doing it. So Donald Margulies sets up this wonderful dialogue where if you read it like a novel, or read it in play format rather than performance, it's just a really well-written play. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brian.
Well, thank you.
Look forward to seeing the next video. Bye.